Hello Internet, in this video I'm going to be giving you a quick tour of the village that I built in my survival world here. This video is courtesy of u/8 House of Elixir on Reddit, who expressed curiosity and wanted to see more details about this build, which I posted about. So I'm going to get into that now. As you can see, I'm in a cave right now. This is my main base, and I have this interesting little room here. Wonder what it does. Oh, look at this, what are these rails? Oh yeah, I guess that's a minecart. Wonder what that does. So, I first have the elevator. It is a soul sand water block elevator that launches me out of this fountain in the center of my village. I can get back down by pressing this button and it takes me back down. Um, Here is the farming area of the village. As you can see, it is kind of a Soviet Union, USSR, Gulag prison camp, whatever you want to call it, based. Because stone brick and red concrete are easy to get, and I think they look cool together. So that's the explanation for that. As you can see, we have some food growing here so that the villagers can harvest that and breed it on their own once the population gets up a bit. And a small pumpkin farm to replenish the population of iron golems should anything happen. Hopefully the iron golems we have are enough. Here we have what started out as a silo but ended up getting pretty ugly, so I put some doors on it so that more villagers could spawn. That's about all that is. Here we have, I guess you could call it a gulag. It's just some communal housing for the prisoners. I hate cobblestone, so I tried to incorporate it into this build. I think it looks pretty okay here. As you may notice, we have a lot of redstone lamps placed around. This village is actually completely contained and lit, so it's impossible for mobs to spawn in here, and there's virtually no threat to our villagers from zombies or any other mob. That took a long time, a lot of resources. As you can see here, we have a long path wrapping around the village and going around this big housing area here. The only purpose of this area is to get some more doors so that we have more villagers. This is what the inside of a house looks like. It's all standard. They're all identical. This also took a while to build, as this is a survival world. Moving past this, you can see another little gulag area. Here's all of our trusty, faithful iron golem protectors all clumped up here, clearly doing a great job. And this is an area I put in mostly just to fill up space. It's a little template to build iron golems, you know, iron block, iron block, iron block, pumpkin. This is just to fill up space and give me a reason to put lights here and keep mobs from spawning, but I think it looks alright. As you can see, I actually have a couple villagers here. I brought them over from an actual village that was a couple hundred blocks over that way, and they are already making babies, which is great. But not all babies are great. As you know, some babies have green shirts, and those babies need to be put down. That's why I built this. You lure the babies into this area if you don't want them, press the button, and they are incinerated and quickly dealt with. That is the way of the commune. Here, the final part of the village is my transport system. As you can see, I have a big row of chests here that I hope to fill up with things like paper, sugarcane, rotten flesh, anything that can really be easily traded, and of course an area for emeralds. And I have an easy transport system here, looping down to that first thing I showed you, the minecart launcher, whatever you want to call it. Here we have minecarts. Press a button, they get sent down somewhere. Who knows where, right? Let's find out. We go back down to the original room we were in, and it's sent back down here. Easy to send it back up, and this allows for quick transport with items between that village and, I don't know, say, my mob spawner here, which, yep, occasionally gets an armored mob. Let's take care of that. Collects a bunch of stuff that can be traded, and my sugarcane farm here, which also is great for trading with librarians. And that concludes the tour of the village that I built. This took several weeks in real time, and I made it so that I can get good trades, get some glowstone, enchanted books, anything that would really be useful for me. And this is right now the biggest part of my survival world. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a nice day.